Welcome back to Chilling in Another World with Level 2 with Level 2 Cheap Powers. Anime Review, Episode number 3. We review episodes 5 and 6 for the series. Well, what happens over the course of these two episodes? Well, the basically the war between the humans and demons is still going on to a point where they're about to take a fortress up north, so the king orders the sages to perform a purification ritual that puts the king into a coma. And they need more, they can't use more magic because the king, and of course his daughter, the first princess, kind of in a way takes over the kingdom. Yep. And meanwhile, though, there's a little bit here with the Dark One, as I mentioned of here, where, as in the case of what Philo's up to, he is selling his dragon shield he made just the previous episode to a shop, and of course, Barisa tells Reyes that, like, I wish I could find a man like him, like, because she's been jealous of Reyes because she found a great guy to be with, and of course she points out she already has a guy basically that's infatuated with her, the Dark One. Yes, he is. He's infatuated with her because she's hot. And maybe because he also had the balls to up to him, point a sword at him. And somehow this caused him to fall in love with her. Yeah. So then of course they go back home, and meanwhile though the hero, because the fact that the princess doesn't like him very much because she has to see him as the true hero, she thinks the adventurer Philo is the true hero. This name is Barna. So he is banished from the kingdom. Well, he's banished from the castle. He proceeds to raid the treasury for the finances he was apparently owed. So then he unleashes a Daijin, a female genie, and requests a wish. And apparently the princess, along with several sages and knights, are being offered as sacrifices for him. Yep. So, what was the wish? Kill Philo. Yep. This is some great stuff here with, and of course also Philo, basically also spends a day with Reyes is spending with Philo, like a date where he buys her a brooch which she loves so much. And then of course in episode 6, like I think they're like after they finish shopping, then they're attacked by the Daijin, and she's about to hit with a little slice, and she ends up slicing Reyes and killing her with this special magic. So then, apparently, he doesn't realize, though, he used time reversal on her to basically reverse wounds, and her brooch gets fixed. And then, of course, he gets so angry at the fact that she got hurt, he proceeds to beat the crap out of this female Daijin. Yes, the point where she's bloody. I'm surprised she didn't break any of her ribs because of the fact how hard he was punching her, break her skull. And then with Reyes healed, doesn't stop, and of course she apologizes, and apparently this is what the Daijin wanted. And then the hero himself, basically possessed by this entity that was the dark entity that was inside of the sword, possessed his companion, and they ride off, and they're not seeing the rest of the episode. He gets turned into like some kind of wolf creature, giant wolf creature, and of course his companion gets put into a sexy attire and just right on top of him. On his back, of course. Yep, and as a response as for Daijin, she becomes his servant, and he proceeds to take her home. She's supposedly given a room, and like Philo basically wants to make the marriage permanent, like make it real. So like he uses real, make it permanent, and they're about to make some love, and then they notice Daijin in the room with them. It's like, oh, don't notice me. Continue love making. I'll be invisible. It's like, no, get out of here. Yeah, I thought it was quite funny. I'm like, damn, dude, you're basically about to sleep. You're about to basically do with your wife something you haven't done with so far. Hey, at least got a chance to kiss her. Good on him for that. But 2 really good episodes, and with this, I'm pretty much caught up with the series. Yep, and it looks like, though, that the series actually comes on Mondays, new episodes of this. So for now, basically, Mondays basically will have this show. Well, temporarily, of course. Only for about 6 more weeks. Yep. So basically, this will be finished up by the second week of July. But this will be finished up, I would say, just about, I'm guessing, excuse me, I say about 3 weeks after Remonta gets finished up. Like, 3 weeks is basically not long after Remonta gets wrapped. That's when this one gets wrapped up. I think that's also when Too Much Movie Fantasy gets wrapped up too. Yes, so it's kind of interesting that by the start of July, like a lot of my anime pretty much be wrapped up at that point. Yeah, and tomorrow, of course, will be the penultimate episode of Martial Magic and Muscles. And as of right now, because Blue Exorcist is done, for right now, for 2 weeks, Saturday is now been reduced from 4 to 3 left. Well, my hair, that comes out Saturday. I review it Sunday. So, this is pretty much it, particular view. Please be sure to like, comment, subscribe, turn notifications, and do not hit the dislike button. Oh, by the way, Blossom, and of course they got their jobs. Blossom sells vegetables in the market. The archer decides to become a horse breeder. Well, basically someone who raises horses. And the female and the witch of the group, not really say exactly what she's going to do. At least in the case of the swordswoman, she's going to basically, well, do something. But I do like in the case of this group of characters that they're advancing them, and the fact the series has been progressed. Now, you might be thinking, is this the conclusion to Book 1? I don't think so, because apparently, Book 2 is all about them going to a hot spring for a lot of the book. So my guess is that this book is not finished just yet. When we finished, my guess is by the end of the season. That's my personal guess anyways. But since this anime is finished up, and we'll start another anime before I will go back to watch Deca Ranger, yes, I plan on doing Reborn as a Vending Machine. Yep, I'm going to watch this one because I've been curious about this one for some time, and that's going to be next. Not next, it's going to be next bench watching in the back Deca Ranger. So, that's pretty much that particular view. Please be sure to like, comment, subscribe, turn notifications, and do the discipline. Next up is the Comic Corner, and then it's on to Demon Slayer. Okay, next view. Bye.